superbly done. 1.5 twists from the pike somersault kick out.
Fantastic.
Huge, strong plant on the horse. Pikes the body, wraps in the 1.5 turns. Just what was needed.
On floor for Brazil, Diane dos Santos.
Such a well-known floor worker. Watch these tumbles. Pike front somersault into full twisting double back. Another huge tumble coming. Oh, the double Arabian. Fabulously high jump. This is a big, big tumble. There's your third run. Double straight.
Always has the audience in the palm of her hand, doesn't she?
Sold the routine. She must finish with a big, strong tumble. Oh!
Diane dos Santos, the crowd go wild here for that. Of course, she's the world champion on floor in 2003. Wonderful member to have in your team.
Yeah, but just overcooked that last tumble a little bit, didn't she, Mitch?
Certainly did.
Chelsea Memmel's score on vault then, 15.075. Like second at the moment. On to beam, Sandra Izbasa from Romania.
Traditionally one of the strong apparatus for the Romanians. Good control. Goes forwards and backwards in the acrobatic series. Absolutely solid. Oh, just a little dip of the shoulders. Of course, these errors now are going to be scrutinized even more than before and more expensive in terms of deductions. But she's recovered well. Very nice aerial. Strongly through the lunge. And a side somersault which just skips along the beam. Absolutely plonks her feet down in that front. Very confident in 360. And apart from that little shoulder dip earlier on, this has been impressive. What for the dismount? 3 twists and just an adjustment.
Very nice routine indeed. Sandra actually qualified with the 3rd highest score. But it never ceases to amaze me, Christine, how these gymnasts are glued to that beam.
Well, it's hours and hours of practice. She was good, but she was a little untidy in places, and she's given a little bit of room to the others.
But when you're talking about a team effort, that's the sort of performance you need, just to prop up the team.
Alicia Sacramone on vault. Scored 15.575. Takes them up into 1st position.
In this rotation,
Just to go on bars for the Ukraine.
China.
Lovely, lovely line. Look at those swings in the invert, into the Kachev over the bar. Fabulous work, very unusual work as well. Just loses a little tension through her back, but those pirouettes are very clean. can see how she really aims all the time. Oh, but there we are. Just didn't have the swing out of the upstart. Had to take a pause. 0.5 at least deducted there. And that turn was just a little bit late, but she's recovered well and swings high into the dismount. But they really could have done without that error in the middle.
Krasnianska looks absolutely gutted with that.
There we are, it's this link. She shoots up to the high bar, just doesn't have the swing.
Some nice touches, and it's such a pity. Nice technique there, good transfer, but look at this. Bent her arms very badly. Just couldn't maintain the body tension, and that's where the rhythm absolutely failed her.
Diana dos Santos waiting for her score on floor. There it is, 15.025. Takes Brazil into second position. I guess it's important just to kind of put little niggles like that out of your mind in a team competition like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, anyone can make a mistake. It's when you allow one mistake to go on to the next piece and be two mistakes. I think the gymnasts find this competition very difficult when they know there's no escape. You know, all those three scores have to count, and it rattles some of them.
Theas Escolar from Spain on the floor.
The music's powerful. What about the start? Full in, back out, pike to finish. Very nice. And now in to the presentation. Next big tumble. That time, full twisting double in the tuck position. So, two big backward tumbles from Escolar. And just a little bit uncontrolled at the end of the pirouette skill. One step out. Just a little bit loose around the knees and feet. Double pike, but again, slight lack of control.
Must be hard. I mean, it's a first World Championships. She's only 16. It's incredible.
Yes, and lots of pressure. And difficult on the floor particularly, because although they've warmed up in the gym outside, it's not on a podium. And floor particularly, that changes. They really get a lot of bounce out of the floor on the podium.
Been at the moment. Kariuchora.
Gymnasts from Australia and the Australian team have been going very well during this championships, and I was particularly impressed with this young gymnast. She did some very nice work. Was the top Australian in the team qualifying event. Oh, flip, tuck back somersault. She sighted the landing very late, but recovered. Now that was a very well controlled spin. Both forward and sideways elements. Difficult leap, attempts to throw her head back. Judges have to decide whether the back leg got right up to the head. And now just a little pause for dismount. The round off. 2.5 twist, well landed.